everybody, I just thought I would pop on real quick and make this video to show you guys how I make my solid sugar scrub cubes. I posted these in our Facebook group this morning and I had a lot of questions about the recipe. So I thought I would go ahead and make some strawberry ones today for my Etsy shop, and I'll show you guys how I make them and give you the recipe. So for the recipe, you want 12 ounces of just plain white granulated sugar. And in here I have 4 ounces of soap base. You can use whatever kind of soap base you want. I'm just using a white Shea Butter base for this. I want this to stay white, so I'm using a white base. And I have 2 ounces of Shea Butter. And for the Shea Butter, you can substitute cocoa butter or mango butter, whatever you have. And then you have 2 ounces of oil. And I use almond oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil. This one is olive oil. And for the fragrance, these are sugared strawberry. It's from Nurture Soap. And I'm going to use 4 milliliters of this. So, and then what we're going to do, we just heat this together until everything's melted in a liquid state. You don't want to overheat it, but just till everything's melted. Then we're going to add our fragrance, and then we're going to stir in the sugar. And then after that point, you have to move kind of fast because we need to get it into the mold before it starts to solidify. So I'm going to heat this up, and I'll be right back to put it together. Okay, I'm back. It's all heated down, and just to give you a reference, it's at 159. So you want to get it warm, but not too warm. You don't want to melt the sugar when it goes in. So I would say 160, 170, anywhere like that and below is good for the melting stage. So everything is all combined together. So we're going to add 4 milliliters of this. And these are 1 milliliter size, so we're going to do 4. This is a really good fragrance. I don't know if you guys have used it or not, but it smells really nice. It's super sweet and sugary. I'm going to stir all that together. And then we're going to add the sugar. And when we add the sugar, we need to move kind of fast from that point. You can reheat this, but it'll melt the sugar if you reheat it too much, so you really want to just kind of move fast. Just mix it all together. And we should get about 4 of these in individual molds. Okay, I hope you guys can see this okay. It's really hard not to be messy with this process because it's so fast. And these are pretty forgiving. You can just pull it over into the next mold if you ever fill. A little bit in there I want to get out if I can before it gets too firm. That's it, and you can see we've got 4 there. I've got 4 of the red ones, so as soon as everything sets up, then I'll come back and I'll cut them up and show you guys how I package these. Okay, we're back, and these are ready. You can see they've all gotten solid, so I'm going to pop these out of the mold. And then I'm going to cut each one of these into 8 cubes. I'm going to show you, I think with the red, I think you'll be able to see a little better. Okay, so we're just going to cut it straight down the middle. And then turn it and cut in the middle again. In the middle. In the middle. We'll do one of the white ones. And then the middle of each side. And that's it. And those are sugared strawberry. And I packaged them together. I put 6 in a package, and that's about 4 ounces when you put 6. And they're just these little, they're clear. You can get it open. Okay, they're clear on the side, and then the back side is just the shiny silver. And any of these would really work. The craft paper ones, though, like I use those for my steamers and things like that. But they these are a little bit oily, so they you know, they will kind of make marks if you use the craft paper ones. So I don't use those. But anyway, I package them together kind of like this. I'll put the label on the front, and then on the back I have the directions and ingredients and everything on the back. So, okay guys, thanks for watching.